Hey agents, today I'll be going over hidden soft spots on the WARHOUNDS and the Chunga, that way you and your team can kill them much more efficiently. For the Sniper WARHOUND, the main soft spot is going to be right behind on the tailbone or the cheeks. If you shoot this spot, you'll ignore any and all armor and go straight for the health. Not everybody will be running the EMP or the EMP sticky at all times, but by taking out this weak point as it's about to shoot you, you will be able to disrupt it and take free shots as it's down. Other times, you can take advantage of the Sniper WARHOUND having its aggro on a fellow agent, that way you really don't have to take out its weak point. For the Grenadier WARHOUND, there is a connector piece that connects the body to the port, or my buddy Chameleon, he calls it the flat plate, which is honestly so much better, but if you shoot this piece right here, you'll be able to bypass the armor and go straight for the health. For those who use the St. Elmo's, your shock rounds will be able to status lock it, giving you free shots at the soft spot. But for those who don't, if you shoot the red line at the back of the hump here, or shoot the red line at the front here, you'll be able to status lock the dog, giving you ample time to melt it down. Now for the Minigun WARHOUND, to my knowledge there isn't a soft spot on the body other than the legs, as all the WARHOUNDs take damage to their legs. For the Minigun dog's weak points, there are red ball joints located here. By doing so, you'll be able to disrupt it. However, if you do it in 2 quick successions, the third one won't really count. You just completely ignore it and it'll be on a cooldown before you can do it again. My buddy Brian and I took some time in Manning Zoo corralling these dogs to find its soft spot on the body until he mentioned, "Hey Spliff, it's the legs." Even though the legs do take less damage, it's better than nothing, and to our knowledge it's the only soft spot on the minigun. However, I encourage those in the community to experiment and try to find it yourself if there is. You never know, maybe there's something we missed. And you'll know you're hitting a soft spot instead of the armor when you don't see the broken shield icon appear. One misconception I do want to clear up, I even switched a piece that way my damage numbers stay consistent, but shooting the light on these legendary WARHOUNDs do not have any extra benefit, whether bypassing the armor or giving any extra damage. For the Chunga, if you break this hive pack weak point right here, you'll expose the hidden soft spot to bypass the armor and go straight for the health. The best way to do this is to shoot his minigun chain, that way he's stuck in place, busy reloading, and you can go around his back and give him a reverse backyard. When playing in a group, take advantage of the opportunity when your fellow agent has the aggro, that way you can continue to DPS his soft spot while they just keep on corralling him around and free shots for you. Do remember to take out that minigun weak point chain, because when you don't, he pretty much has free shots on you in return, and it can get pretty nasty at times. My shield nearly got melted here, and that's due to me tunnel visioning, and just remember, this is about efficiency, not speedrunning. Now, does this work on a named boss like Aggro and DUA? Unfortunately it doesn't, so you'll have to do it the old-fashioned way, break his backpack point, and then go straight for headshots. There is another method, but this method is for the blue core players or hybrid blue core players. Just like the named bosses in Zoo, you can walk up to the Chunga, get close to him, get past his armor's hitbox, and give him a gastric bypass via the ACS-12. Just make sure you have your shield up as you do it, otherwise you'll be taking a lot of damage, and it's easier when you have the shield because it'll have your shotgun right in place to do so. You can do it with other weapons, but the ACS-12 has been 100% effective. Now, am I taking advantage of these mechanics all the time? No. Like this moment right here, as much as I'd like to get the tailbone on that sniper dog, if I would press forward, that enemy tracks would delete me. Another factor to remember is when you're playing as a group, Depending on how many people are in that group, the enemy's health and armor scale up, but when playing solo, you can rip and tear, foregoing those mechanics as long as you're using the right build. These mechanics shine the most when working together as a team and coordinating your attacks with your fellow agents. That way you're making these legendary missions feel like heroic and the White Tusk feel like the Black Tusk. That's all for now. Remember to have fun and take care, agents.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.